Good morning, everyone. You're on the air with VA3EWV. That's right. First thing in the morning, right before work, and we're going to be reading some electronic mail. I'm pretty behind on it, so I want to get it caught up. I have probably over 200 emails to get through, so I'm going to try to do about 10 a day. I'm going to have a little sprint there. Glad that everybody's joining me this morning. And again, these are just, I go out to parks, different things like that. And when I get home, I send an electronic card to people because I don't do paper cards. It's just too many. I think since I've been doing this just for 8 months, I'm averaging 1,000 contacts a month. So that would have been like 8,000 pieces of mail out the door. Anyway, so we're gonna get on in there with it. But as I always do, we have a little kickoff song before we get started. This was called Radio Games. Static free, we sipping drinks, stars in the air. Frequencies tuning in, got no care. Okay, we'll get the email brought up in the background while we get started. Radio games playing all day. Contact 73 regards, punching back, have a blast. Work the world, fuck the task. Wave that signal strong from coast to land. Okay, we'll let that play in the background and we'll get started. All right, share my screen here. That's why I use YouTube, because you can share the screen. I would be doing Facebook Live, but it doesn't. They don't let you do sharing screen, so that's that. Okay, we're sharing the screen now. Let me get this shared to my Facebook page right quick. Okay, we got that shared out. Get the music turned down a little bit there, and we'll get on with it. All right, thanks for joining me here this morning, folks. Thanks for joining. Okay. See here, so I was at this time. So what I do, I send out the email. It looks like this. And what I'll do, I'll send out the email, who I am, what park I activated. This time I was in Quebec at Coteau de Lac. I tell them what hardware I was running, antennas, batteries, etc. If I did a video there, if I was activating with the video, I show that. So they can click on the link there, and it'll bring up the actual video as you see there. So that was me there at that Coteau de Lac there. And I'll also ask people to join my YouTube channel, right? I have the Poto playlist there because I'll like anything I've recorded that's in the Poto playlist. And like the song you're hearing in the background, those are my ham radio songs, as well as my Facebook group. So then I send them that, a card. So that's the card I sent at that particular time. Then they come back and he says, so these are their replies. So here we go. It says, hi Ernest, love your tunes. I'm a doo-wop guy from the 60s. Keep hamming on. From Jim, Whiskey 3, Alpha Papa Charlie. So thank you for that, James. All right. So this next person, I was at Coteau de Lac again. So I'll just go back here. They write to me, "Hello, Ernest. Thanks for the message. It was good talking to you. I'm running the ICOM 7300 into a Palostar LA1K amplifier. The antenna is a Mosley Classic 33 tri-band at 33 feet. Wish you continued success." So I do keep a track list. Let's clear the board. Last time we had one Zygu, five ICOM, and five Yezu. So we're just gonna clear that up right there. And at the bottom, there's things I want to check out because I haven't heard of most of these antennas. So right now, he's working with an ICOM 7300. Okay, so we've got one ICOM so far. And a Palostar. I've never heard of this amplifier. I do have my advanced license, and one good thing about having advanced, one of the benefits is being able to run power. So one day I want to do that for sure. Wow, look at these prices of these things. Jesus. $5,000. Okay, so I won't be getting an amp in this lifetime unless I do a GoFundMe page or something like that. But and also it's not in stock. Wow. Solid state amp, 1,000 watt output. Works from 1.8 to 54 megahertz. $5,000, and that's US. That's like $20,000 Canadian. Let me get off this page. Not happening. Anyway. Oh my God. Mosley Classic 33. Let's see what's going on with that. I don't know what that is either. Hey, look, this is how I'm educating myself like quickly with the ham radio stuff. Because it's so vast. Okay. You have the traps here. Okay, so if you whatever you want to do, you can just order it for that. Okay, so there we go. All right, that's pretty cool that you can just go ahead and get that and be okay, no problem. All right, okay. Well, we appreciate there, Bob. Whiskey Alpha 9, Foxtrot Bravo Oscar. Great setup there. Let me tell you. Okay, where does meet David at? This was at Kotu Talak as well. So hi. So it says Ernest. Dave here. Thanks you for the park to park. Okay, so we did park to park. That's awesome. I uploaded my logs to QRZ and LOTW as well as POTA. Everything looks good on POTA, but I'm not getting confirmations on QRZ or LOTW. Not sure what's going on. I've been racking my brain trying to figure it out. If you have any ideas or can figure it out, I would greatly appreciate it. And if there's anything I can do on my end, let me know. All right, his working conditions. Kenwood. Okay, this is the first time I've seen a Kenwood radio. Well, I've only done, this is my second time doing the electronic one, so. But we got a Kenwood in the house. Kenwood's representing. Yesterday it was all ICOM and ICOM and Yezu. Okay. So Kenwood TS 50 to 100 watts stock Kenwood hand mic, eco-worthy 20 amp hour battery, Shelikins JPC 12 vertical with 25 foot of ARB coax. All right. I'll check out your YouTube and Facebook pages. I did a video of my activations, so I don't have anything to upload. I tried to record some of them, but just because I'm dyslexic and I was getting a whole lot of people saying, "Hey, I did not work you," and I was getting my letters mixed up. So I try to bring it out when I do long activations, so I can go back and fix that stuff if I have to. Attached my QSL card. Enjoyed the QSO. Wow, this is nice. It looks like a B. I don't know what this is. It looks like a B-52 or something. Fun fact, I used to live by an England Air Force base in Louisiana, and then a Barksdale Air Force base in Bossier City, Louisiana. So, gonna throw my cards up in here. There we go. All right. Okay, next person up is November 2 Charlie Foxtrot. I love four-letter call signs, by the way. November 2 Charlie Foxtrot. All right, from William. Hello, man. So I met him at Côte de Lac. So I was in Quebec there. So confirming QSO as documented 73, and thanks. Look forward to the video. Okay, so looks like he's got his family there. Oh, wow, he's like mega portable. Check that out. That's pretty nice. Wow, he's got the backpack, the radio. I love this. The backpack with the radio going there. Man, that's ultra port. I love that. So you can walk and talk it. Walk it like you talk it. That's what I'm talking about. I love it. I love this setup. I'm gonna have to get a hold of him. This may be PVC pipe. I'm not sure. Okay, I gotta have me one of these. I don't know what. I gotta have me one of these. So November 2 Charlie Foxtrot. Hey, look, if you can kit that up for me and put it in the mail, I'll definitely buy it from you. That's awesome. Okay. All right. Sorry, I only verified by email. Can you send the card if you want? I can send. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I only verify email too. Tom, you don't have to send the card, but I do appreciate you hitting me back up there and getting in there. That's Kilo 6 Romeo Charlie Whiskey. All right. All right. What park did I work here? Where was I? Okay. Still at Côte de Lac. So this from Russell. Kilo 4, Mike Quebec, November. Good to hear from you. Thanks for the QSO as well. I've already logged to QRZ with the same information other than that the time I had is 1858. I need to catch up on LOTW. I haven't called it up since it went down temporary last year. Amen to that. The activation was the 14th. Was at US 2915 Woods Bay State Park. It was a shakedown activation from my buddy Whiskey 4 Delta Zulu. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. We're running in the Yaesu 891. Okay, we got the Yaesu in the house. So far we have one Kenwood, one Yaesu, and one Icon. Let's pause. Have a little jam session. This is one of my favorite jams here. CQ Potter, can you hear, babe? Can you hear? Can you hear? Can you hear? VA Regular, coming in. All these songs are on my YouTube channel under Big E's Beats. Okay, we'll get that turned back down. I just heard it jamming in the background. I had to jam out right quick. Okay. Okay. I was running into a vertical. Okay, that was running into a vertical antenna similar to the 750. Okay, because that's what I have the M750. His consists of a chameleon 17-foot telescoping whip connected to an aluminum tripod, running 3 counterpoises, roughly 16.5, 17 feet. I use both terms as they're so. I use both terms as they are so well isolated from the ground, but likely do capacitive couple at the distance above the ground that they are. We are running off a Bueno 12 amp hour battery. I have that one too. My normal polar rig is an Elecraft case. Okay, I haven't heard that one yet. So Elecraft KX3 with an internal tuner running into a Rev 2 of that antenna. Mine is a 3D printed tripod, 4 radio counterpoise, and a buddy pole coil that can be added to reach 40 and 80. I run 6 amp hour, 12 amp hour Bueno battery depending on what I have in the bag that day. I have attached pictures of the right of the antenna from the activation I did on 315 at US 10470, Hanging Rock Battleground State Historic Park. Hope we can get confirmation straightened out. Okay, we will do just that. And you know what? I really appreciate such a detailed email. So thank you so much, Kilo 4, Mike Quebec, November. You got some pictures here too. Okay, there's the one antenna there that it was talking about. All right, that's awesome. Grab a little bit of that, throw it on the website there. And there's the radio there. Oh, that's what an Elecraft radio looks like. The front of it reminds me of the VHS systems, like the beta from way back in the day. And he writes all his stuff on paper. You can see it right there. So I guess he writes it on paper, then brings it home. That's a lot. I I'm doing like 300-400 contacts. That would be brutal. So yeah, thank you so much there again. Kilo 4, Mike Quebec, November. Moving on here. Our next person up is Kilo Charlie 7, Juliet Papa Charlie. And I was at Kotu Delay. Okay. All right. He said he was using the FTX 10 100 watts into a 2-element Mosley beam that was mounted on the chimney connected to a RCA TV rotor. Oh, that's cool. So FTX 10. So a variety of radios. I think that might be a Yaesu radio. I think. Thank you, John. We appreciate you writing back to us. And have a good rest of your day out there. All right, next person. Kilo Juliet 5, Hotel Quebec, India. Kilo Juliet 5, Hotel Quebec, India. Okay. This was at Kotu Delak as well. During this, I logged everything on QRZ. We have a gold star. Good. The setup that I was using was an ICOM 718 at 100 watts. So we got another ICOM there. MFJ out center fed dipole. I am 13 years old and just got my general. 13 years old. That is awesome. So we're going to put this here under the icon. So we got that. So 13 years old. So that's pretty cool. Kilo Juliet 5 Hotel, Quebec, India. 13 years old. Making it happen out there. Okay. November 8, Lima Hotel. November 8, Lima Hotel. I love 4-letter call signs. Those are my favorite, by the way. And I was at Kotu Delak still. Okay. Good evening, Ernest. Thank you for the QSO. I've uploaded the file to both QRZ and LOTW. If you don't see the confirmation, please let me know. I was running an Yaesu 991A, 75 watts, so we have the same radio. I have the same headset, but was not using it for the activation. Beno power battery, same thing I have. And antenna was an Eagle One mounted to the trailer hitch of the Jeep. So there you are. Okay, so that's pretty good. So November 8th, Lima Hotel. That is pretty good. Okay, let me go see what my dog's barking at. And I'll be right back, folks. Sorry about that. Okay, folks, sorry about that. It was actually something for me, from Pure Later, um, which is weird because I wasn't expecting anything. It seems pretty hard too. So I guess since we're reading the mail, we might as well check out what this mail is. Ah, nothing radio related, but it's the plan for my solar panels outside. This is a plaque for me to put on my so the folks won't get electrocuted out there if they're dealing with my solar stuff. All right. Okay. Hi, Ernest. We have exchanged email in the past. At the time, I told you if I ever caught you on the air from the park, I would record it so you could hear yourself for a change. I've done that, and here's the link. Amen. Awesome. So let me stop this music here because I want to hear what this sounds like. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. All right. The big radio. The big radio. Got that bass in it, too. Come on now. Oh, look at the screen over there. That's awesome. Oh, it does sound like a lot of bass in there now. There we go. Oh, that's awesome. Well, there you have it, folks. So don't sound like garbage out there. So that's nice. All right, that's awesome. I really appreciate that. Okay, Whiskey Delta 8, Echo Bravo Zulu. Look at him. That's what I'm talking about. All right, our next one up here now is Alpha Charlie 7, Whiskey Yankee. Alpha Charlie 7, Whiskey Yankee. And I was at, again, Code to Delight still. Okay. Hi, Ernest. Fairly New Ham here. So this morning we've talked to a 13 well, I had a 13-year-old that had popped in. That was pretty nice. Okay, a Fairly New Ham here. I use the Yaesu 991 Alpha, same as I have at the home QTH, 50 watts going through a fan dipole for 40 and 20. Sometimes I'll switch the antenna around and use a 1080 inverted L and fed halfway. I'll get you both on the LOTW and QRZ. Hope all is well with you and the family. Sometimes I'll switch radios around a little, and I use the Zygu G90 on about 10 watts. I sure like that little radio too. Take care. So that's awesome. Thank you, Alpha Charlie 7 Whiskey Yankee, for that. And that gives us another 991 as well for my. I'm tracking how many radios we have here today. Um, so 3 Yezus, 1 Kenwood, 1 Icom, and an Elecraft. I don't know how to spell that, but we'll get back to that later on. Okay, moving right along. Uh-oh, I went totally out of the... Ah, okay, it was this one. Okay. All right, next one up is Whiskey Bravo 9, Victor Victor Hotel. Whiskey Bravo 9, Victor Victor Hotel. I was at Code to the like again there. Ernest, this is Joe. I was using the Yaesu FT710 into a G5 RV antenna. There we go. Running a G5 RV. And we got another tick there for the Yaesu bunch. So on this episode of reading reading the mail, we have the Yaesu radios in first place so far from this set of folks I talked to. Maybe the Yaesu radios have a direct connection to each other. Oh, hey, VA3JPX. All right, let's see here. Kilo 7, India, Oscar Lima. Kilo 7, India, Oscar Lima. Hello, Ernest. Hope you're having a fine day. We'll send you the QSL card on Monday. Have confirmed our QR with contact on QRZ and LTW. I've been reading your QRZ page. Very interesting. You've been in amateur radio for a long time. Well, 2 years. On the wall there, I got my basic January 2023. Took me 7 times to pass the test. Then I got my advanced in April of 2024. So I've only been on HF for like 9 months. So there we go. All right. I started my amateur radio journey in 2021. So I'm just a couple of years after him. During COVID, I was looking for something to do. Came across a YouTube video of a general education on propagation for amateur radio class. I listened to some and then started looking at the radio antennas, etc. online. Local ham club outlet was open, but could not go. You could order online. I needed a license, and I started looking for a book. Found one on Amazon. Bought the book for my technician class. Tried to find a place to take the test. Found one at a local church. That's cool. However, they kept canceling the test date because of COVID. So I bought the next book for my journal, read it, and found a person testing and took both on the same day. I knew nothing about radios, antennas. Me either. Me either. Me either. I just want to keep saying me either. I knew nothing about radios, antennas, and didn't even really know what questions to ask. Same. Passing your tests and knowledge how to set up ham shacks are 2 different things. Amen. I found an ad in the local paper for amateur radio. A ham belonged to a local club. He was upgrading his radio and wanted to sell his old Yaesu FTDX 300 with a dumb load and some manuals. I called HRO and bought an in-fed half-wave in-fed antenna with a balun, 60 foot of wire that's supposed to be able to tune from 10 to 160. When the ham operator brought the radio to the house and helped me set it all up, he told me how to install the antenna and the ground rod. Eventually, I made work asking a ton of questions. I'm 73 years old and I operate 95% of the time on CW. Wow. I recently brought a new radio this last Christmas. Bought an FTDX 101 MP. There we go. Also put up a new antenna around the house. And lucky enough to have 6 large trees around to construct a full wave 80-meter sky loop. Wow. That is pretty cool, Jim. Kilo 7, India Oscar Lima, 73 years young. And then we've had a 13-year-old. So 13 and 73. So isn't that something? All right. Next one, November 1, Bravo Sierra. November 1, Bravo Sierra. And I was at where? I was at DuPont Provincial Park. That's the park that I just made a Kilo Park. Yeah, there we go. It says that right there. All right. And I had did a video for that one right there. So if you want to see that video, just go to the my YouTube page, YouTube playlist, and there you go. That's how easy that could be. Okay. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Oh, yeah. Okay. There we go. All right. So Brian's up next. November 1, Bravo Sierra. November 1, Bravo Sierra. It's got a lighthouse there. Just so you guys know, I do lighthouses on the air as well. Lighthouses on the air. Yep, sure do. Roger, Roger. That's a part of our outdoor operations here in Canada. You get bonus points for lighthouses and stuff like that. So, yes, indeed. So, he was using the Yaesu 7 FT710. There we go. We got another Yaesu in the house. Keeping track of my radios today. Also, go back and look at these in case I haven't heard of them, and then see what's going on. So 50 watts running, 66 in-fed half wave. Pleasure working you. Hope to meet you again soon. There we go. Okay, folks. So this has been right at 30 minutes. We've got to talk. So that's at 21. So we have gotten to talk to Whiskey Alpha 9, Foxtrot Bravo Oscar. Thank you. November 1, Bravo November Delta. November 1, Bravo November Delta. Thank you. November 2, Charlie Foxtrot. K6 RCW, Kilo 4, Mike Quebec November, Kilo Charlie 7, Juliet Papa Charlie, Kilo Juliet 5, Hotel Quebec India, November 8, Lima Hotel, and that's it for today. Let's do this last one here. Whiskey Delta 8, Echo Bravo Zulu, George there. Highness, we have changed stuff in the past at the time. Okay, yeah, we saw this, so he recorded me. Thank you for that. Yeah. Then Alpha Charlie 7 Whiskey Yankee, we got him. And then Joseph Whiskey Bravo 9 Victor Hotel. Then James there, Kilo 7 India Oscar Lima. And then November 1 Bravo Sierra. I think that was our last one, Brian. Yeah. Okay, that concludes this session. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a lot more to go through, and we'll get all those out of the way. And then this week, I'll start opening up the actual mail. So we have some actual mail cards that I got there. I'm going through the electronic ones first, and then we'll get everything out. Thanks for being out there, everybody. Thanks for all the support. And we are going to end this one with a 6 meter song for 6 meters. Oh, no, we'll do a park to park.
We hit the airways every night. Park to park, our signals bright.
You can find that song on my YouTube channel as well.
Cheek to cheek, we keep it live. Ham radio, got that vibe. Late shift early, we don't care. Got our sound waves everywhere.
Thanks everybody for being out there today, supporting me in this pretty awesome hobby. This is on the air with VA3 WB Electronic Mail Edition. So we're probably going to see you guys tomorrow morning. We're going to keep these videos for probably under 30 minutes too, okay? And that's it. We're going to see y'all tomorrow.
On to the next part we go. In the dark we let it flow. Communications part to part. This is how we make our mark. Thanks for those activations now.
Just jamming out.
From dusk till dawn we take a bow. Signal strong, we make it loud. Ham radio, we stand proud. This is a tool for make it loud. Working round without a doubt. 73, we share the thrill. Ham radio, life's a chill. On to the next part we go.
I love the bass line on this
In
song.
the dark we let it flow. Communications part to part. This is how we make our mark.
Trumpet solo, let's go. Okay, y'all. Have a good rest of your day. 7-3 from On the Air with VA3 EWV. Have a good day.